today I want to basically show you the organic waste we are using to make these maggots we are talking about, because the maggots we make here at Benfet Organic Farm is a kind of maggots that if farmers should leverage on it, you see that they will start producing 50% of their own livestock feed at almost a zero cost. Now, this is part of the waste we are using to make this maggot. This waste here is what we'll add water to before this maggots feed on it and grow big. Let me show you the bigger ones, because once you feed these maggots with this waste, you see them, they become like this. You see what it looks like. They now become like this. So at this point now, we now use either an automatic sieve or a manual sieve. Let me show you. This is the automatic sieve we use here. You see that when this automatic sieve separates this maggot from the residue, see how this residue comes out. You see how this residue comes out. This is a very, very good organic fertilizer for those who are into crop production, those who are into gardens, and then those who are into greenhouse farming. These maggots now, fish farmers will now be using them to feed their fish and then get better profit. Poultry farmers will also be using these maggots. Pig farmers will also be using these maggots. For pig farmers, you do not even need to allow these maggots to eat up this entire substrate until it turns into the residue, which becomes dark like that. Show them that one again. Which becomes dark like that before you start feeding to your pigs. You just allow this maggot eat this residue, this substrate halfway, then you now take everything, feed into your pigs. Bring it to this direction. Let's show them the level these maggots are at this point. Because once these maggots are big, you separate them with a manual sieve and you have something like this, feeding to your livestock. And all kinds of organic waste can be used in the production of this maggot. As you can see, we introduced some dead fish inside of the maggot pond, and see what this maggot did to this fish after a few hours. It is just the bones that we have left. So if you want to own a maggot farm and you know you have that space, we'll develop this facility for you, train you on how you'll be generating this maggot every day on your farm, feeding to your livestock, saving yourself 50% on the cost of production. So to get started with this strategy, do well to share this video with anyone out there. Drop a comment below and tell us you want to go into maggot production. You're welcome.